Jai Swaminarayan. Dear students, today I would like to say one small incident of Shastriji Maharaj, Sri Dharmajivan Dasji Swamiji, who is the visionary founder of Sri Swaminarayan Gurukul organization. Once upon a time in Rajkot Gurukul, Shastriji Maharaj was reading scripture in his room. Meanwhile, one younger Swamiji who used to be in the service of Shastriji Maharaj, he came up with the water for Shastriji Maharaj. He offered water in Tumbi Patra. As you know, the saints of Bhagavan Swaminarayan don't eat food in steel plates and bowls. They have food in wooden bowls. They drink water in wooden Tumbi Patra. So that younger Swamiji offered water in the Tumbi Patra. Shastriji Maharaj had the water. But after having water, some little water left in the Tumbi Patra. Shastriji Maharaj saw that Tumbi Patra and concerned to that younger saint. That Swamiji, today I think you brought little more water. Younger Swamiji said, yeah, Swamiji, today I brought a bit little more water. Shastriji Maharaj said, now you tell me, what should I do of this little more water? It was just a one sip of water. Shastriji Maharaj concerned to him, what should I do for this one sip of water? I don't need it. If I waste it, it's wrong. If I take it, then also it's not good for my body. What should I do for this one sip of water? Dear students, the lesson from this incident is that such great saints like Shastriji Maharaj, they were carrying just one small sip of water. If they waste it, then what will happen? What would be the difference in the nature? Even though Shastriji Maharaj did not let this one sip of water be wasted. Why? Dear students, this is what we have to understand today, that in this world, everybody has right to use the natural resources, but nobody has right to waste the natural resources. Dear student, did you ever think why do we face the environmental problems like water crisis, food scarcity, global warming, climate change, irregular rain, etc.? Why? What is the reason and who is the responsible? Nature or creature? What is the reason? Dear students, the main reason is the wastage of natural resources. Dear students, many times people knowingly, unknowingly, intentionally, unintentionally, they waste the water, they waste the food just by thinking that this is just little water. I am not wasting a bit more. Just little water, little food, and they waste it. Finally, it affects our life, it affects society, it affects the nature. It causes two big effects in the society and in the globe. First one is scarcity of natural resources, and second one is disturbance in Mother Nature's ecosystem. First effect is scarcity in the resources. Nowadays people think that if I waste just little more water, what will happen to the society? If everybody will think that just it's a one sip of water I waste, what will happen to society? Then we need to really think what really will happen to the society. Let's take example of Delhi. The population of Delhi is around 2 crore. 2 crore people will just waste one sip of water. Let's say 80 ml to 100 ml. If 2 crore people will waste 100 ml water, then what would be the amount of that whole water? If you will calculate, you will come to know that 20 lakhs of liters water will be wasted. And what would be the average need of a person for whole day? How many liters he would be drinking in a day? The average need of drinking water would be, let's say, 3 liters in a day. Then how many people can satisfy their thirst? If you will calculate, you will know 6,66,666. Dear students, whenever we are just wasting a small sip of water, little water, we are not wasting just little water, we are wasting the water of thousands of people. Dear students, you know in India 21 cities are struggling for the water very badly. Mega cities like Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad are running out of groundwaters. In rural area, they don't get enough water and they have to stand in the queue, they have to go to the different wells and they have to struggle to get 1 liter of water. This is the scarcity of natural resources. And you just imagine, after 10 years, if there is no water in the world, can you imagine our survival? Of course, there would be money, science, technology, but can we imagine our survival? Science and technology can filter the water. They cannot create the water. Creator is God. Dear students, we must be grateful and thankful to the God because God has gifted these all natural resources free of cost. But the moment we waste these natural resources shamelessly, carelessly, it's the insult of God. And it also violence because our wastage is harming other people. It is harming to nature. So my dear students, that is why we should not waste the natural resources. Now the second effect is disturbance in Mother Nature's ecosystem. It disturbs food chain, water cycle, weather chain, etc. And finally it affects our life. It makes our life difficult and painful. So my dear students, if we will save the nature, nature will save us. And if we will damage the nature, surely nature too will damage us. Dear students, now question is how to save the resources. See, we cannot go to home and we can make them aware about this. But we have to play our part. We cannot change the world situation, but we have to change our home situation. We have to play our part. Now how can we play our part and how can we save nature, natural resources? So my dear students, use the resources for the need, but not for the greed. Greediness also is the major reason behind wastage of natural resources. To satisfy greediness, people go for luxurious life, and luxurious life finally harmful to the nature because it consumes more resources and finally it creates the scarcity for others. Dear students, now question is what to do to save the resources. There are three major resources which sustains our life: water, food and light, electricity. Dear students, I would like to discuss few cases where usually people waste the water, food and electricity. So if you don't have note pen, please take note pen and note down these all cases. After watching this video, you have to be careful in these cases, as well as whatever you learn from this video, you have to also train and teach your younger brother and sister. Dear students, in wastage of water, there are many cases like while hand wash, we open the full tap. Actually, while washing our hand, it is not needed to open the full tap. You can open half tap and you can wash your hands. But whenever we are washing our hands with the soap or powder, even though water will be flowing, it is a waste of water. Sometimes when we are brushing our teeth, so some children will be having such habit that when they are brushing, the tap will be open, water will be flowing, and with closing eyes he will be doing such kind of brushing, and afterwards whenever he needs water, he will use the water, again water will be flowing. That is also complete waste of water. And sometimes whenever we fill glass to drink water, full glass will be filled up, afterwards we will drink the water, whatever is left we will throw it. That also waste of water. So my dear students, whenever you are filling the glass for water, you make sure that you are filling as per your thirst and you are not going to waste it. While bathing, some children and some people have such habit, they will stand under the shower of warm water and they will be enjoying the water for longer time. Water will be falling on the body and it's a warm water. They will be feeling delight. Water will be flowing down and they will be enjoying the bath. Dear students, we should not bath for enjoyment. We should bath for the cleanliness of our body and for the piousness of our body. And if we will not save water, then those days are not away when people will fight for the water. Now, regarding waste of food, many people, many children have such habit that in first term they will take more food in their dish and afterwards they will leave the food waste. Dear students, we should not waste the food because food also is called as a Anna Devata. Food gives us energy and with that energy we can sustain our life. It's a Anna Devata. And when we waste the food, it's the insult of our mother. She has prepared food for us. She has kept his energy, time, love. It's the insult of her love and her efforts. And it's not the insult of just mother, it's the insult of those all people who has perspired to prepare this food. Just to prepare one bite of food, it takes minimum 90 days. It takes minimum 90 days. And we just waste it in no moments. It's the insult of those all people who has kept their effort preparing this food. Now, regarding wasting electricity, people have such habit, they leave their room without switching off the light and fans. And some people watch TV whole day. Dear students, to watch TV whole day, it's really dangerous to our health also, to our mind also, to our eyes also. And even though if we are watching whole day's TV, we cannot remember whatever we watch for whole day. And by watching TV, it reduces our concentration span also. And finally, it also consumes more electricity. So my dear students, wherever is the possible way to save these resources, we must save water, food, electricity. If we will save them, they will save to us. And don't just save them for few days. Don't just save them only at your home. To save resources should become your habit, because habits makes our life better, not just knowledge. So my dear students, let's play our part to save the resources. Let's develop the habit of saving resources and make our life healthy and happy. Thank you. Jai Swami.